Welcome to Primecast. My name is Jesse, and I'm not wearing pants.
That's cool, though. My name is Wyatt, and I have pants on because I'm a civil bastard.
My pants were getting uncomfortable. So I changed shirts, took off my pants, so I'm comfy.
I changed shirts, but actually I just took one off, but I still have one underneath.
And obviously I'm joined by Wyatt.
Hi.
Hi. No Andrew this week.
Yeah, didn't show up apparently. I don't know.
He disappeared.
I just walked in my house and Jesse's like, "Record now," and I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, do it.
Yes.
Do it, mind slave.
Now I'm here. I don't know what we're talking about. Oh God.
Feels like forever since we've done a show for some reason for me.
I think it's because we recorded one last week, but that fell through.
Yep.
Okay. Some about that.
About that.
So we're gonna cover what we did last week, and a little bit of this week, and a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. Just
a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
The good thing, though, is Andrew's not here to laugh at me, and with the toy that we all consecutively got to talk about, he can talk about his next week as well if he wants. But I thought we were harshing on Fall of Cybertron Grimlock, and looks like we're not. Looks like the universal opinion is he's really not all that good.
Yeah.
Let's just roll into that.
It's such a shame.
So yeah, me and I'll let Sportimus speak for himself. But me and Jesse got Fall of Cybertron Grimlock.
I'm so disappointed. I don't think I've ever been so disappointed with a figure in a long time.
Yeah, I think disappointed is the perfect word. And the figure, at least in my opinion, Jesse might think it's bad. I don't. I don't think it's horrible. But I disappointing is the word that's my adjective for that.
Just so many things could have been done better with that figure. The most annoying part is the T-Rex legs, and which become the arms in robot mode. Just like, I don't know what was going on. Like, they made it way overly complicated with some weird ass hinges that don't make any sense, that you can't really do anything about because you could probably end up breaking your toy.
Yeah, it's that's what I thought, because when I opened them in like the car going home, and
while you're driving,
I don't drive. I'm a youngin'.
While you're in the car, so I guess you weren't bicycling.
I was on the bike on top of the car. So because I always wanted to drive a convertible, but
you know what?
So I get a convertible.
I actually, someone did that once.
Did they die?
And it wasn't their bike. It wasn't their car. They were drunk and they were naked. I remember hearing that on the news once. Like, a drunken man was arrested for riding a bicycle on top of a car that did not belong to him.
If I got out of my car and there was a drunk naked guy on the bicycle on top of my car, I would not tell him to get down.
No, I was like, rock on, dude. Keep on, hang on.
No, I would be.
Let's see how good of a grip you got up there.
That's the motherfucker. I don't tell what to do. But I was in the car and I was transforming it, and I got into T-Rex mode, and I was like, oh. Yeah. I was like, I've now completely experienced this toy, and if I lost it, I don't know how upset I'd be.
Yeah. This transformation's way too simple. This is one I really think it's not very often where you can say this, but I think it's true. I think it could really easily benefit from like a way more complicated transformation on par with like War for Cybertron Deluxe Optimus.
I think so too, and I think though that a lot of the engineering cost went into the light gimmick, and one thing that a lot of people have like complained about, or I don't want to say complain, but because it is an actual problem. One thing that people would have a gripe with is the hollow, like the empty space in the stomach of the T-Rex.
That part that part doesn't bother
The
me.
same exact here. That doesn't bother me because I liked Animated Grimlock, and Animated Grimlock, like, you could see his head, like, it was in his neck. And, yeah, it was... And I like that toy still. So, yeah, that part doesn't bother me. And even the hollowness of the back doesn't bother me. It's just... He feels more flimsy than Soundwave did. His light gimmick's really good. His weapons are good. It's just, he's awkward.
Yeah, especially almost anything like putting the legs into either T-Rex or the tail form. How the tips like kind of not necessarily peg, but they just kind of like get stuck on something.
Yeah, and they can't go forward. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like they did the reverse thing. Like they're pointed out in T-Rex mode, but in robot mode they sit flush. I've just been messing with my recent like beast formers that I've gotten, and like I was playing the Grimlock and I'm like, wow, is it just, am I worn out on beast toys, or is it the figure? And I messed with Thundertron and I messed with Laserback, and man, I was messing with Laserback and I really like Laserback, like a lot. Like when I first got him I enjoyed him, but playing with him the other day, like, man, I really like this toy. I might actually buy the repaint, the Vertebrake. But, yeah, like, I don't know if this one was designed a while ago, and it got, like, held back by the financial biz, or with the economic biz. I don't know. I don't know if it's a different economy toy, or if it's just, hey, we wanted to do this really cool toy, and we had to dumb it down a bit, and it just didn't feel good. And it's not a bad toy, it's just... I want to know what the idea or the thought process of was the engineering in the shoulders, because it feels like everything besides the shoulders came out this year, and it feels like the shoulders were something engineered like 3 years ago. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, it does.
Because today's Transformers are not 2010 Transformers. They all had different transformation schemes involved and yada yada. We've all talked about it. Dead horse. But yeah, I don't know. It's that's what makes it awkward. It feels like half the toy is in the portal, like it. I don't know.
So anyway, not a terrible figure, but just
Disappointing.
yeah, very disappointing.
Don't mean to start the show on such a somber note.
What else have you gotten?
Oh,
Including what you may have mentioned last week.
Oh, what did I mention last week? Can you give me a hint?
I don't remember.
Oh. Well, I remember one thing. I just didn't know if it was the thing that you were mentioning, because I think I only had one other thing. I went, I run off a laptop. I don't have a desktop. And I got a keyboard and a fan for my laptop, so that's,
So you got a keyboard for your laptop?
So I don't want to get the computer dirty, if that makes sense. I don't...
So you got a keyboard, even though your laptop has a keyboard.
Yes. It was $12 wireless.
Yeah, that's a weirdest sense of OCD I've ever heard.
Really? I mean, I always find myself touching my laptop and be like, I'm getting it dirty.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I know that's what you're supposed to do, but...
They're supposed to be portable. You're supposed to take them around with you everywhere.
Yeah, but they don't
They're
last.
supposed to get dirty.
Okay, I don't know about that part. But I don't know, I felt... Okay, to be honest, I felt obligated because this new desk I have has a keyboard drawer. And I was like, it's wasted space. I should get a keyboard to fill that space. And I got a cheap-ass, like, $12 wireless keyboard. And it feels nice. And I got an under fan to put under my laptop so it doesn't explode. And I went to GameStop because the person I was with was buying a game, and out of nowhere I saw the Walking Dead Series 3 figures, and I bought Merle because for those who might follow, I don't think I really talk about the Walking Dead on Primecast, but if you follow me on Twitter, you might know or even especially friend me on Facebook. I have invested in the Walking Dead, and Merle, Daryl's.
Me too.
Yeah, since past week.
Since I didn't talk about, like, I seriously watched, ever since it first debuted in 2010, people had told me, because I love zombie movies, the zombie apocalypse legitimately terrifies me. And, when it premiered in 2010, one of my friends said, "You should really watch this." I was like, "Yeah, it sounds like something I'd watch." Never did.
Oh.
And hear about it all the time. Never got around to seeing it. And then I seen that the first 2 seasons have been on Netflix for a while. I was like, "Oh yeah, I should get around to watching it." Never got around to it until, let's see, like 2 weekends ago. I was laying on the couch, early in the morning, because for whatever reason in the weekends my internal alarm clock goes off at 5:30 every morning, and so I was sitting there. I was like, I'm going to give this show a shot, and I watched it, and I watched it, and I watched it, and I watched the first 2 seasons in 2 days. And downloaded the 3rd season, but I was ready by the time the next episode came out. And I love the show.
Fucking great. And now,
yep.
Real.
And Lori's a bitch.
If you watch Breaking Bad, have you ever watched Breaking Bad?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't watch much TV.
I don't either. But Breaking Bad is a show I caught up on recently. Okay, I watched The Walking Dead way before I'd caught up on Breaking Bad, and I always thought Lori was a shit wife. Skylar from the Breaking Bad totally makes her look like the best wife, best mother ever. Like, you have no idea.
One of my favorite pictures that I was looking for, like, comic images of characters from the show. Mm-hmm. And one of the pictures I found was a picture of Lori. It said, "Lori Grimes making the zombie apocalypse way worse than it has to be."
I've never seen that one, though. I did see the one that says, it had a picture of Lori that says, "I fucked the sheriff, and I also fucked the deputy."
Yeah, she's a slut.
I don't think she's a slut, but my mom, who is a married woman also, she was like, she doesn't like Lori simply for the fact of quoting my mother, because it's a whole family thing. We all watch it. Like, when Norman Reedus came to the Mid-Ohio Comic-Con, oh man, I thought she was going to leave my dad. Anyway, she was like, "Lori, you're a stupid bitch. Who cares if you thought your husband was dead? That's fucking dumb."
She said that to her?
Not to her. No, we didn't meet her. No. Yeah, she called her up. She called up Sarah Wayne Callies and was like, "Listen here, you dumb cunt." And Sarah Wayne Callies was all like, "I'm just an actress." But we'll probably meet her next month or this month. It's March now. Huh. Fuck, it's March. They're gonna be in Cincinnati. The actors for Chandler Riggs, who plays Carl, Sarah Wayne Callies, who plays Lori, Scott Wilson, who plays Herschel, Lou Temple, who was Axel, Norman Reedus, Daryl.
Who was Axel?
Axel was the handlebar mustache guy who was a prisoner. I'm trying not to spoil anything.
Okay.
But
minor character.
Michael Rooker, who's Merle, which is the roundabout of the story. I bought the Merle action figure because, irregardless of if I go to that this month or not, I will be spending $225 on the Norman Reedus VIP package ticket for Mid-Ohio Comic-Con. That gets a picture with him, his autograph. You get to go in 30 minutes early. It's a lot of shit, and I'm spending that much money on the VIP ticket for a guest I met last year. If you're at a venue where Norman Reedus is at, don't bother him, but meet him, shake his hand, because he is the nicest famous person you could ever hope to meet. He is so fucking cool.
Val Kilmer's the nicest.
Val Kilmer's a fucking cunt, alright? If he were to vanish, I don't think anyone would care. Because he is a fucking asshole. I don't know if I...
Yes, that's why I brought it up.
Yeah.
You mentioned it several times.
My parents met him, and they said he was the biggest asshole they'd ever met. And everyone online, too. Like, my parents looked up after they met him. They're like, was it just us? And people all over said when they met him, he was just a fucking twat. But Norman Reedus, on the other hand,
just a twat of a former Batman.
Fucking fat Batman now.
Fat man.
And Sean Patrick Flannery, because they were there for the Boondock Saints, and then this year they're going to be there for The Walking Dead. And
that's one movie I've never seen.
You've never seen the fucking fuck you.
Fuck me, fuck you.
No, you should see the Boondock Saints.
That's one movie I've like. people have told me about it. I'm like, yeah, I think I like that. Just never got around to seeing it.
Yeah, and Sean Patrick Flannery, Jesus Christ! And then man, I don't. Okay, never mind. I don't want to spoil it for you. I was about to. Watch the first one, then watch the second one, and then apparently they're making a third one. When, I don't know, but they're making it.
What else have you gotten?
Speaking of The Walking Dead, I got a T-shirt on. I don't know if anyone else listening got this, but on Ripped, there's a few times I'll go on like Rip's website for the Ripped T-shirt site and see the design of the day and be like, oh, that's cool, but I'm never compelled to buy it. Like I'm just like, oh, that looks cool, that'd be cool to have, but I mean that's $10, and if I get every day, I'll be like, oh, I want that shirt. But I forget what day it was, but I went on there and they had a T-shirt called the Skywalking Dead, and what it is it's Michonne holding a lightsaber, and her 2 zombie pets are 2 stormtroopers, and I have it on right now, and it's there's a big Darth Vader reaching up behind her, and he's half a zombie. And when I saw that, I was like, oh, okay. There was no thought invested in that. I was like, all right, that's mine now, so thanks. I'll put a picture up on Twitter later for you to see.
Okay. Let's see. Last time we did a show, I've gotten quite a few things.
Uh-oh.
Besides Grimlock, I got the Beast Hunters Voyager Wave 1, including Optimus Prime and Predaking.
I want those.
I quite enjoy Optimus Prime, both vehicle and robot mode. Transformation's a little bit simple, but I like it. Jetpack, it's fine. It doesn't bother.
Have you tried to put him in a flight pose?
Yeah, kinda.
Does that look any good or believable?
Yeah. It looks pretty decent with the jetpack on.
Okay.
Predaking, love the dragon mode. Robot mode is just passable.
It looks like a robot mode where they were like, hey, we need a dragon. Alright, I guess here's the robot mode.
Yeah. And I do kind of regret getting it in the sense that I know I'm going to get the ultimate class one, and probably be a lot more happier with that one. Because especially if, like, you know how fucking big Predaking is in the show, which we'll be talking about probably in a little bit.
It's fucking big.
What?
It's fucking big.
Yeah. Yep. You fucking eat Megatron. Eat him whole. Well, Grandma got, when I got those in the mail, I also got Iron Man, the Marvel Legends Wave 1, including Heroic Age Iron Man.
Ooh.
Which is fucking balls.
Good way or bad way?
It's tits.
Okay, there you go.
It's tits. It's seriously probably
man tits or tits?
Nice titties. Like Maggie tits.
Who? Oh, Maggie. Oh,
Maggie.
Okay.
Maggie tits.
Farmer's daughter.
Nice Maggie tits.
I'm glad you didn't say Beth, because Beth is in the show 17.
Beth?
Beth.
Which one's Beth?
Maggie's sister. The blonde who takes care of the baby and sings.
Oh, yeah.
She's the Glee character.
Yeah. The one character no one cares about. What else? Oh, yeah. Iron Patriot, which is just a slight remold of Extremis Iron Man. I dig it a lot, even though it's like feels like it's half the weight of Heroic Age Iron Man. And the classic Iron Man with the horned helmet.
Oh, you got it?
Because
that's the one last week we didn't talk about. Okay, how is he? I want to know.
He's decent.
Okay, not as.
I mean, let me put it this way: he's really good, but it's all just like on the aesthetic level.
Oh, okay.
Like personally, I don't really care for that type of Iron Man armor because it just doesn't make sense to me.
Really?
Like, why would he have a skin tight armor
Because
that barely could move.
Because it was the 60s and it was a weird time.
I was a very weird time. You can tell.
You weren't there, don't judge.
It looks almost like it almost looks like the Rocketeer.
I mean, I don't know why I like that aesthetic. I think I just like I don't know, maybe it's just I want to buy a version of that design just because that is the design. Or at least the original, or it's not even the original because it's not Mark 1. But I don't know. That's the one I want the most, is the classic one with the horn helmet.
So, but in that, I have half of Ironmonger.
What?
Which is pretty cool.
I showed
the legs and torso.
I showed you the other figures, right?
Yeah, Ultron, Mark 42, and movie Iron Patriot.
Those all look so good. That's the
I know.
Like this line or this wave isn't bad. I'm gonna get it, but man, that second wave,
Like I said, like the Heroic Age Iron Man is one of my most favorite 6-inch Marvel figures.
Something really cool that I discovered. If I can find it, I think it's on my.
But damn, that movie Iron Patriot looks beautiful.
Yeah, it looks
beautiful.
I wonder if it'll outdo War Machine, because War Machine is like one of the best action figures I own because he represents that model so well. But the Iron Patriot, I own that mold from the original Marvel Legends Extremis, and if you like hold the figure, is his right hand an open hand or a fist?
Let me get him real quick. He's in my closet to my left.
Closet? Why? Do you not like him that much?
I have all my Marvel and DC figures in Ziploc bags in a box, because I'm trying to store all my figures in Ziploc bags and totes now, because it just saves a lot more space that way. There's Iron.
Do you not like America?
No, it's called being married and finding a way to store your stuff.
Are you trying to put America in the closet? Are you trying to tell America to come out of the closet, Jesse?
I'm taking America out of the closet. His right hand is an open palm.
Okay, that means if you have the Extremis figure, you can pop those hands out and in. I think the repulsor's a different color, but I think that's cool as shit, because...
The repulsor's yellow.
Yeah, these ones are yellow-ish, kind of.
Yeah, it's kind of yellow. I would say it's like almost a mustard yellow. And
that's whatever. That won't bother me, but I think it'll be cool to finally have a figure with both open hand and fists.
You're weird.
I don't know. I like the mold a lot, but there's really, I have to look for things to compel me about the Iron Patriot, because I mean, I like Iron Patriot as a character, but with money being said, I'm dead broke right now. And I'm worried about being able to get a Jet Viacom General because I had to cancel my pre-order. Because I wasn't about to overdraw on a toy and have my bank account be all fucked because of it. And then I have to get enough money for Car Crash, because I was thinking about that. And I'm choosing Fans Project, we'll talk about this later more, but I have to choose Fans Project Menasor because, one, it's cheaper than most of the third-party stuff out right now that looks interesting, and I like Fans Project, I want to support them, and they don't re-release their stuff. While
sometimes they do.
Sometimes, but it's 3 years later, and $80 more dollars.
Yeah.
So.
Like they re-released City Commander.
Yeah, my fucking holy grail, like $250. No.
Was it really that much?
Yes. Don't know. I don't know if that was with the retailers or I mean, it's not that that's too much. They probably
just charged that much because they knew people would pay it.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's Fans Project or retailers that did that price. I'm gonna get City Commander one day, but I don't have enough money for that right now. I know my $200. Fuck that, sounded that way.
You know what comes out this month though in Japan?
Hold on. Let me think about it and guess. I don't know.
You don't know? Masterpiece Wheelie.
Fucking really? That's this month?
Already.
Dude, we saw that at Toy Fair. Holy shit. Oh wait, it's not.
But they fucking downsized it like Castle Grayskull. So
okay.
So it's back to 9 feet tall.
I heard about. Andrew's not here. I can't make fun of him for that.
And they took out some features.
They did.
But they're charging you more for it. Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah. Oh my god. Can you can't cancel your pre-order for that, can you?
No, or unless you cancel your credit card.
Oh my god, I'd be so fucking pissed. if it wasn't enough, Matty Collector. Oh yeah, I know I said it last week, but that recording's gone, so I guess I'll say it for the fans again. Someone I follow on Twitter was doing. Some of you might follow him as well. I don't want to flash out his name, but he was doing alternate dimension tweets, and one of them was, did you guys see the press conference where Matty Collector was awarded the Best Small Business of the Year award? And
fucking douchebag.
Like it. Okay, part of that makes me think that they hadn't even. It was a big bubble that they kind of made. There was nothing to it where they were like, "Oh, hey, go go pre-order this because if we do get it, you'll get all of this." But they had actually never hoped or estimated what.
Like shit. Somehow we have to do this now.
Shit, guys. Like some guy just fucking.
Who dropped the ball on this?
It was 2:00 in the morning, and the guy just got a phone call. Dude, we fucked. Oh, dude, we're so fucked.
we fucked. We fucked.
Dude, you're gonna shit yourself. Fucking guess. They rallied, dude. They fucking stormed us. Oh man, they asked. They want us to deliver. Oh no.
Oh my god.
They're actually gonna do a group suicide, but that just didn't. It's been bad PR.
It doesn't look good for a company when fucking Airfly commits suicide. Like, that's a good company to work for. Come on, come work with us.
Okay, I don't want Matty Collector to go kill themselves, but Jesus. Go to business school! Anyway. Oh, fuck, what were we talking about anyways?
I don't even know.
I don't know. What else did you get?
Fucking Iron Man. Well, how would we go from Iron Man to that?
Oh yeah, fucking Castle Grayskull.
We talked about Grimlock, the Doctor Wu Prime Sword.
Sword.
Which is tits.
Tit more? Really?
More. It's a little bit of tea.
Give me a little bit of tea. Is there some nip on that tea or what? Can you give me a cup size?
It's a decent little accessory. Just kind of a tease for the Doctor Who Skybreaker, which is coming out. I don't know when, but most sites have pre-orders for that now.
One of these years.
One of these years, but I'm looking forward to that like a shit ton. I think that's it. Let me think about this for a second.
Maybe.
Yep, that's it.
Aight then. I think I should let you lead into this because you're invested as all hell. Our first piece of news.
Oh, so a very, very interesting trailer came out. A new trailer for Transformers Beast Hunters, which basically recaps that at least like in the first episode, Optimus Prime is still just barely alive somehow.
That doesn't make sense.
And he's like dark gray and like all beat all the fuck, saying how it's time for a new leader to come up, and he's talking to smoke screen, which I don't know how he got to him so fast.
Yeah, I know. Maybe the explosion blew Optimus to smoke screen where he ended up.
Maybe. Like, I don't know, like unless like Ratchet just like shortcutted his like, I don't care about where he goes, so I'm just ground bridging him outside the base.
Yeah. Take the sacrifice.
I'm gonna ground bridge you right in the line of fire of the Nemesis.
Ground bridge him on top of the base.
Oh shit, oh shit. Ratchet, you dick.
Ratchet, stop playing, bro. Stop playing, Ratchet. Oh man. Yeah, and it kind of it didn't confirm much of anything except for really there. At least right now, it doesn't seem that the design. I didn't think they would be, but yeah, the designs for the characters that we got from the toys is not. I mean, it seems to be just in the toys, the spiky designs. It doesn't look like, aside from Optimus, somehow the designs are going to change in the show. And then it confirmed Wheeljack is still alive, which I don't think anyone had any doubts about.
I never had any.
We had that one listener who was just really had a memorial service and everything.
Yeah.
We're like, he's not dead.
You see some really cool shots of Predaking. Like his head is seriously like about the size of Megatron.
Fucking, I didn't get that. Predaking just kind of like starts sniffing Megatron's like fucking body, and Megatron's like, a Predacon. I would shit myself.
Yeah, like,
There's a
oh shit.
Yeah, Shockwave, why'd you bring that to my fucking house, man?
Oh god, look at those teeth.
He's gonna eat me.
Shockwave, he's showing his teeth. Is that a sign of aggression?
Shockwave has a little spray bottle.
Do I not look in my eyes? Don't look him in the eyes.
Oh god, Megatron. Oh god, he's dead.
Do I move? Is he a T-Rex? Do I move? Do I not move? Shockwave, give me something here.
Okay, that's what happened to Shockwave's arm. Predaking ripped it off. Okay, now, covering the spots in the trailer. Really quick, actually, before we get back to the trailer, this might be a spoiler. I don't know. You can read or you can listen to this at your own risk. If you don't want to listen to it, maybe skip at like 2 minutes to be safe. But so the PDF file on Hasbro's resource website for Shockwave's instruction sheet went up, and the instruction sheets, if some of you might have the Beast Hunters figures or know, they have like the biographies, like the stories. Or at least the prequels, maybe, for Beast Hunters. Okay, Shockwave's read along the lines of, he cloned and created a Predacon army, but when they broke out, he staged, Predaking is still there, but Shockwave had the idea of staging a laboratory explosion and blaming it on the Autobots, making Predaking turn against the Autobots, joining with the Decepticons. So, Predaking might be the only Predacon.
Which I'm okay with.
I really wanted to see like Grimwing and like some of those designs in action. Like that's weird. Why is it called Beast Hunters? Like I feel that's not a false lead, but I find that really kind of, I don't know. Like I think one Predacon, I think how they portrayed him, he's a big, like he's gonna fuck some shit up. But and I think I don't know. And it is a shorter season, so maybe it would turn into like, oh, there's a Predacon this episode. But I don't know. I think that's kind of, I don't want to say cop out. But
I understand, but you know what? I kind of dig that on a very basic level.
Oh yeah, I agree. Because, I see that.
Because that gives me reason not to buy the rest of the Predacons.
But I am like that's what I'm buying. I'm really excited to get Grimwing, and I love Laserback.
Yeah.
And I
kind of regret getting Laserback if that story's true, if that rumor's true. Predaking is going to be the only one.
I'll get the Beast figures and I'll enjoy them. Like, if they don't even have to be Prime Universe to me. I don't own that many Beast figures, so I'm okay with that. I feel less compelled because that Skystalker or Stormraiser or whatever his name is, he looks like garbage. I've decided.
The thing is, like, I didn't really care too much about them either way.
Okay, yeah.
So if I don't have, like, media to really base the character on, whether or not I like the character or not, then like it's an easy pass.
Yeah, it has nothing. It's not doing anything for you. Yeah, no, that's cool. Like I had nothing.
Predaking. Oh.
Yeah, he look. Does he talk? He better have a voice.
I don't know. I don't think he's going to show a robot mode for the show, for all we know.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Which is.
That's awkward.
Yeah.
They packaged the toy in robot mode. But I don't know. Like that's I don't know. That's all I really gotta say about it. Because we don't know.
At the very end of the episode, you see here Prime's final last words. Final last. That's redundant. Last words saying there will be a new Prime.
Well, if those are his last words, because I mean, we saw his new design. Unless that design is like completely bunk, like everything else, and it actually does not show up, and Prime like does kick the bucket right there, and we do not ever see him again. Like,
You know what? That is my theory. I'm thinking that they made that design just to fool us somehow into thinking that he was coming back.
but they had like the VIP ticket that they showed today, and he's on it. Like, they have a new render for him, and it looks straight out of the show.
I know.
Yeah, I don't see them doing that. I don't know. I'm trying to form not really too many opinions about it. Because we still haven't seen really jack shit. What else is there? I think this trailer more felt like it's leading us on. It's gonna make us believe, oh no, Optimus is dying, and I think it's leading us to believe that Smokescreen becomes the next Prime, which better not happen.
I kind of like that idea, though.
I don't. Smokescreen is way too young. He hasn't developed enough, and I feel it's kind of, I don't want to say MacGuffin-y, because that is definitely not the right word.
But I think it makes sense because obviously, if Alpha Trion, Optimus' mentor, trusts him so much with his precious cargo, then he must have some sort of Prime-like qualities in him that Alpha Trion saw in him, as well as Optimus.
Well, then Alpha Trion was also the person who was like, hey, guys, instead of just giving you these divine weapons, I'm just going to send them out somewhere, so it's kind of like free game.
So he's like a crazy old man, doesn't really know what he's doing.
Yeah, and then he clobbered his own guy and put a fucking key in his chest and didn't tell him. Like, I don't know how good Alpha Trion's judgment really was. Though, okay. There's a theory, and I don't know, some people threw it out for serious, and some people joked about it, and I don't know who was serious and I don't know who was joking, but there is a theory that some people believe that Smokescreen becomes Ultra Magnus.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Part of me really wants that to happen, because that'd be so fucking dumb and so awesome at the same time. I would just...
Something's gonna happen to Smokescreen.
Something,
Either
yeah.
he's gonna, like, sacrifice himself to bring Optimus back to life, or turn into the next Prime, or turn into Ultra fucking Magnus somehow.
Well, in that trailer, Jack had the lines, like, I mean, there has to be other Autobots out there. Like, there has to be. And RC, like, I don't like RC's response to that, if that is her response, where she's like, the war for Cybertron took a heavy toll. Like, yeah, but it didn't kill everybody. Like, no shit, it took a heavy toll. Stop. We've been covering...
Fuckers escaped.
We get it. Like, fucking Seaspray got his ass blown up. Like, I want Jack to be like, well, there's an Ironhide toy. Where's he at? He's got big-ass guns. Where's the Arms Rycon guys? We can get them to fight. But yeah, like, I think Magnus is going to be in the show. I think...
He has to be. I mean,
at this point, yeah. And they have 2 figures supporting that new design. He has 2 for 2. And Magnus has got to be in the show. If he's not, that'll be the funniest thing, I think.
You're still not looking forward to that Beast Hunters Voyager Magnus, aren't you?
I'm gonna get it, but yeah, I'm not whole hog.
I'm really digging that design a lot more than the Prid one.
I really want to know the price point on the weaponizer, because if that is not too expensive, I will buy the shit out of that, because that looks really good. Ultra Magnus, did you notice on his forearms he has the Arms Micron ports from Optimus?
Yep, which is funny.
Why? That's Takara's mold, isn't it?
Unless they just like
we broke our arms, guys. Can we borrow yours?
Or maybe they're gonna change it for the mass release version.
We got the official shots and it has it.
Yeah, but still.
But but like, you don't know. You're not Hasbro. You don't know my life. But yeah, I mean, we don't. I mean, what? I'm trying to think of something profound to say, because I know people listen to the show know that I'm really not too. I'm not Prime's biggest fan, and I don't hate it, but this trailer got me excited. Like, I was like, oh, because I was on Twitter and I was like, that is actually really good, and Jesse responded with just exclamation points. And I don't know, were you glad to see that I enjoyed it and I wasn't like, they should have done this, and
yeah, I was like,
this is not like promising at all.
Like, I knew it had to be good if you're praising it.
3 out of 10 would not bang. But yeah, it looked good. Like, and it was pretty intense, and I like it because this is what season 2 was not. Season 2 was not grounded at all. RC is kind of standing around. Her and Jack are like, what? I mean, we don't know if anyone else is even alive. You don't know where Raph is. Like, if he's even... What if he didn't make it? Like, he's had a heart attack because it was so intense and he died.
Yeah, you didn't see Bumblebee any either.
You saw him, like, turn the corner, and that was it. And then you saw Miko and Bulkhead, and Bulkhead's all sure that Optimus is going to come for them, and she's like, I don't think he's coming. And they're literally just sitting there waiting, and God knows for how long it's been. Maybe it's only been like 3 minutes, but I mean, but
We just got here. We're still impatient.
Yeah, fucking, he better not be dying in Smokescream's arms right now, making Smokescream the new Primecast. I swear to God. I think if I was RC and Bulkhead, or even Ratchet, I'd be really pissed if Smokescream came back and like, yeah, Optimus died and he made me the new leader. Like, you've been here for 2 weeks, and you fucked up so much shit. You almost killed us like 4 times. I think RC would just shoot herself.
RC would commit seppuku.
Because she'd take her arm blade, rip her arm off, and then stab herself with it, and just rip it up her. Bulkhead rips off his own arm. He's like, Bumblebee, hit me with my mace as hard as you can.
Oh.
Raph and Bumblebee take cyanide capsules.
I'm really looking forward to March 22nd.
It looks good, and this season looks like to be, and I didn't hate season 1. Season 1 was silly at times, but I didn't hate it. Season 2, just you know my opinion on that. Season 3 looks like everything I wanted season 2 to be. A lot of climax, a lot of promising story points that just don't get followed up on. It looks like they actually get come to fruition in this. It makes me excited again. I'm happy.
Mm-hmm. And it's also been confirmed that this will have a mid-season break.
And they said it's going to be within the first 4 episodes.
Which is like, wait, fuck?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So
and
after 4 episodes,
final season.
After 4 episodes in, holy shit, and then it's just gonna be done. Also,
whoa, we need to slow the fuck down, guys.
Also, going back to The Walking Dead really quick because I was gonna make this point earlier. Okay, so you know all those like big story or those episode endings, mid-season endings, and season endings, and those big cliffhangers, and you happen to like be like, oh shit, I wonder what happens in the next episode. Imagine waiting like 4 months with that on your mind all the time. Cause yeah, like with the mid-season finale of with Daryl and Merle, yeah, that was a bad few months. And like, I think Prime season finale, for that matter, was really good. I think both of them were really good. I think the season 2's follow-up on it though wasn't. I mean, it was alright. I mean, it was. I think
very little payoff.
It was. It's funny, the 3 episodes in season 2 where Optimus was not Optimus Prime and where he's dying are the biggest like exclamations of any sort of character he's ever had. And your wife is fucking cracking her ass up. Is it funny?
Can I go, please?
What's she laughing about?
She's fucking amusing herself.
She laughing at me?
That's fine. Huh?
She laughed at me?
No.
Everyone laughs at me. Season 3.
Season 3.
Excited. Jesse's distracted. So I guess I'll read off the next news story. So that fans project Metasaur that I talked about earlier, yeah, we saw the whole thing with Motormaster combined. It's not in color, but he's all up there.
But the Motormaster's unpainted so far.
Yeah, he's unfinished.
I gotta admit, it does look pretty cool, but I really don't give a rat's butt about Menacer.
Menacer.
That's
the French. That's his French brother.
Le Menacer.
Lemon Sir. That's his retarded brother.
The reason why I was laughing is because, like, I was just drinking juicy juice.
But you're hardcore.
And I know. And she brought me back a refill, and she put a shit ton of vodka in it. And I was not expecting. I was like, whoa.
That happened last week too.
Yeah, but it was good last week. But
quote and quote. Did you put vodka in this? Lol. How did you know?
Like, I didn't. I was making a joke. Oh God, she put way too much in there. Ugh.
It's actually just a drop of juicy juice.
It's just seriously, it's becoming distilled. Okay.
It looks really cool, and I'm excited to buy it. That was a funny TFW thread, by the way. I don't know how these actually got out. Apparently, they weren't supposed to get out. Don't know, don't mind. I think it's good that they got out because it'll be if people like how that looks. Because there are a lot of people who were really uneasy because they didn't know what Menasor was going to look like, and when you buy a third-party combiner for that much money, they want to know what it looks like, and that's fine. So.
I don't think the limbs look very good though.
It's the arms, and I brought up the point in the thread. I wonder if the arms, because that's too unfinished, I think, for Fans Project. I don't think they'd leave them looking like that. So maybe there is an actual part where that extends that forearm, and we just haven't seen it, or like that didn't make it into that photo, or maybe you can like switch them in and out, and they wanted to show that. You can, depending on the aesthetic that you like, because apparently the lemons do Scramble City. And apparently, Breakdown has an arm mode, and I don't know exactly what that was. So, I don't know. I think that'd be really cool if it had 2 different arm modes, because I don't hate this, but I hope it has gauntlet pieces that extend and where everything collapses up, and those are not his actual elbows and forearms. Either way, I'm getting it. I like it. You done good.
Ask me if I'm getting it.
No.
Ask me.
Jesse?
No.
Oh. I was gonna ask if you were happily married, so.
No.
I'm gonna. Oh.
Just kidding.
Oh. Okay. But yeah, I really don't know what to say about it. If you like it, buy it.
God, this thing's nasty.
You know what else is nasty?
Ugh. Your butt.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, you know what's exciting? I'm actually gonna cover this right now because we're on third party. You know what's really fucking exciting? Did we cover the third party animated line last week or the week before?
No.
Well, we're about to, because even if we covered it on a previous show, I don't care because I'm gonna talk about it. Mech Ideas, which is the sister company to Mastermind Creations, the ones who came out with those really good Top Spin, Twin Twist, Apex, and Geminis figures, have announced that they're doing a full-blown third-party animated line. This will not be a couple of figures or a figure. This will be a line dubbed Toon Toys or Toon Guys. I don't know what it's called, but I'm sure there's gonna be actual official developments on this. But they're doing it, and they're gonna fit into scale. I don't know about the official figures, but there's gonna be a scaling system, a pricing system. The more figures people support, the more that they'll be able to come out in the future, and apparently they have a lot of figures slated. So like a lot of ideas that people had, they've already.
So like for the show animated?
Yes.
Oh.
I know that doesn't excite you, but man, this is. I'm so excited.
If they made a Constructicons, that'd be cool.
I don't see them not doing Constructicons. I think that's very probable.
So you do see them doing them?
Yes.
Okay.
I do think they will do Constructicons.
When people throw in double or triple or even sometimes quadruple negatives, it really throws me off.
I don't not think they won't do Constructicons.
Well, okay, hold on. Let me get my notebook.
I think that actually counted as they won't do them. 'Cause I think I said 5.
I don't know.
But they.
I start doing math now.
They gon' do them maybe. That's
70% of the time it works all the time.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna throw out any like figures I want them to do because I don't know. I'm just excited. I'm happy that
Omega Supreme.
I don't know if I'd buy that, but
I would.
I think that'd be too much money for me to handle and too much shelf space.
$600.
I don't know about that much.
$700.
They'll probably do. I mean, they work with Mastermind, so they probably will do Omega Supreme. I want the Constructicons though. I think I want to know what they're gonna do for figures like if they do them Thundercracker and Slipstream, because those are figures people really want. So I wonder if they'll actually
Rat
straight
Trap.
up. Sure. I want to know if they'll straight up knock off the Voyager Starscream mold and just do those. And I don't know if that'd be a good idea or a bad idea, because I don't know if
Probably
people
a
would like
bad
that.
idea.
Not, I mean, I doubt they'll get like assaulted by Hasbro, because other companies, iGear, have done similar things.
Very much so.
Yeah, so I don't think it's a matter of that. It's a matter of you're gonna have to pay more for that. And it's the same exact mold, so it's interesting. And then, yeah, there's a lot of technicalities to doing a full line to fit in with the other ones. And then there's prototypes that we had already seen, like Marauder, Megatron, and Hotshot, that didn't get made. So it's I wonder if they'll do those. They might. We'll probably get Cliffjumper. If we get Cliffjumper, will he be a Bumblebee, like knockoff retool? And I don't mean knockoff in the bad sense. I mean knockoff as in Hasbro created the mold, and not creating an add-on set, but they copied the mold. That's all I'm saying.
That's what you're trying to say.
I'm trying to say they're making animated toys, and really don't know anything more else than that. And they hope to apparently have the first one out this year.
Like when this year?
It'd be winter or fall.
I didn't hear about that, but what you're talking about, I would really like to see what those look like, and there are some characters from anime that I would have liked toys of. And if they make anything cool, I might be interested in them.
I want them to make like Cyclonus. I want them to. Derek Wyatt said I think he had said something along the lines of he wants them to do Team Char.
Mm-hmm.
And that'd be. I mean, we already got Blackout. So that's
And Oil Slick.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Oil Slick is such a good toy. I always have to say that because he is.
What else?
I don't know. That's fun. We'll let you know when we get some information. Information. We have more toys confirmed, but they're more official because you can buy them at Target. Hopefully. Oh, Generations Hoist and Thundercracker from Fall of Cybertron have been confirmed.
Who cares?
I'll get Hoist. I probably won't get Thundercracker.
I won't get either of them.
Well, fine. Fuck you, Jesse. Fuck you. Fuck your vodka juice. Fuck everything you stand for. Fuck your podcast.
Well, fuck your podcast.
Hey, I don't have a podcast.
You have half a podcast.
I have half.
Or a third of one.
Does Andrew get a full share?
He gets... Alright, hold on. He gets 1/32 of a share.
Okay.
I get... I don't know. I suck at math.
Fuck it.
I get most of what's left.
And you get a smaller portion of that, so... So yeah, there's those. I mean, we got pictures of them. Apparently they're designs of what their boxes, or what's going to be on their box. I mean, I'm tired of buying Seekers. I'm sorry, I'm tired of buying Seekers. But I'll buy Hoist, because I want a classic Hoist. I mean, that's all there is to that. And Jesse doesn't care. Do you guys want to buy toys right now? Jesse, do you want to buy some toys right now?
Kinda.
Alright, guess what?
What?
Beast Hunters Deluxe Wave 2 fucking out at United States retail.
Yay, I can't find them.
Yeah, neither could I. Well, I don't know. I want Smokescreen, and I want Ripclaw, and then when I can, I want Bulkhead. That Bulkhead looks so cool. I love he has his smiley face.
Your phone went off.
My phone did go off. Facebook is beeping at me. So yeah, go look for those.
I definitely want to get Smokescreen. Although Ripclaw is a strong maybe.
You're the biggest maybe I've ever seen.
I'm the biggest baby?
Maybe.
I'm maybe a baby?
Maybe, baby.
That's what I think about that.
That's just...
It's sweet music to my ears. But
damn.
Man, does it smell like ass. Damn. Stinky.
Not cool.
Not cool, bro. Let me guess. Nope, he still hasn't tweeted back. How about that?
I wonder if he's okay.
Maybe.
I wonder if he'll listen to this. I hope he doesn't get mad.
Better not.
When we got a teaser image of Masterpiece Prowl, a silhouette.
It looks like Prowl.
Yeah, that's all. I mean, it looks like it could be Prowl.
Yeah, could be. Might be.
Maybe. Who knows? Might not be real.
Might be Red Alert for all you know.
Hey, I have a strong. I'm about 98% sure it's not Red Alert, but I don't know. Takara's funny thing is Masterpiece Red Alert V2.
Considering you already have Red Alert.
I like my Red Alert. I like Red Alert. Alright, so do you want to get into stuff that isn't really... Because there's something I want to talk about. Because you're the only person, I think, that shared my opinion on it.
What's that?
The new Spider-Man suit.
I don't like it.
I don't dislike it, but I really like the look of the first one. Because it fit the tone of the movie. It's like, that looked like something Peter Parker made.
Right.
And
at first I didn't really care for the suit that much. It was mainly the eyes. I really didn't care for it, but watching the context of the film, I really liked it.
Yeah, it fit.
It didn't look too weird at all. But now they're going all retro and making his eyes fucking big and white and simplifying his costume a little bit.
And it just looks too flashy.
Just to look at me, look at me. Look at me, I'm the web slinger.
Yeah, and it does not look like a bad suit. It looks really cool. Like the eyes, I love the eyes. But
did you see any of the images that Mark Webb tweeted?
While filming? Yeah, I saw those.
Or just of hints?
No, not those.
Of Locker 42?
No.
Or 14 or 42?
What is that? I forgot.
A Locker... Is it 14? It might be 14. Either way. Yeah, it's a little locker with numeric 14 on it. And in the comic series is a locker that held the symbiote.
Oh, fuck.
And not too long after that, he tweeted another image that looked like a close-up of Spider-Man's eye, but you could see the little bit of suit around it, but it was black.
Wait, find me that one. I want to see that one.
Alright, hold on. It'll take
because I hope... I don't...
Are you going to geek out?
No, I'm not. I'm kind of upset.
You going to cry a little bit? I'll cry too. If it makes you feel any better.
They're good. If that is all... If the movie ends like that, if the movie ends with the Locker 42 or whatever... Because I didn't know about that. I guess I don't know. And... If the movie ends with that, I guess, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool, actually. But if the movie is like the first half with Electro and the Rhino, and then apparently Black Cat might be in it, like, and Mary Jane, that is... And Norman Osborn, that's way too much. And
There does seem... Yeah, it's Locker 14. I found a picture of Locker.
You can go ahead and send me that too if you want. But yeah, that's... I mean, I thought they'd learn from Spider-Man. If that is the case, I want them to learn, or had wanted them to learn from Spider-Man 3, that's too much.
It does seem like they're like casting everyone now. Did you see that who the rumor is to play Norman Osborn?
Yeah, I forgot the name though. I don't remember.
Me too, but it's like the guy that's in a lot of things that no one knows his name. He typically plays a redneck or an asshole.
Mark Webb hints that Harry Osborn is the new vet. What? Oh, wait, what? Okay, there's the locker. What about the eye?
I'm looking for a picture of the eye.
I mean, that wouldn't be bad, but I don't. Harry Osborn, then like Norman's gonna become the Green Goblin, I would think. But then I don't know. I think the actor who they got to play Harry, I think he would be a really good Venom. Because I like him. Because Chronicle's a really good movie, but
Chronicle was an amazing movie.
I love that movie.
There's a shitty picture of it. There it is. Yep, here we go. Copy, paste, send.
Uh-oh. Loading. What's loading? Oh, okay. Let me see. Spider-Man 2 costume. Fucking load. Google Chrome. Fucking load. Oh, shit. I don't think that's black suit. I think it's just the eye.
Are you sure?
That's what I think.
I think you think wrong.
That's fine.
That better be fine.
Well, it's not actually. Take it back.
It's not actually?
Yeah,
it's not fine?
No, it's not. I'm requesting you retract your previous statement.
What statement?
The one where you don't even remember.
Me neither.
Fuck you.
Who are you?
Why are you on this show? I don't remember.
What show?
I don't remember.
What is this place? Who am I? Where's my pants?
Those are yours?
I have
shit.
My socks have holes in them.
You're just a homely bastard tonight, aren't you? Okay, that's another thing. I guess we covered Spider-Man. Did you see the prices? The fucking prices for shit on Big Bad Toy Store for pre-order prices?
For what?
Okay. Beast Hunters. Prime Beast Hunters Cyberverse Commander Series 2 set of 2. Set of 2. Two figures. Shell Code and Hard Shell. $27.99 pre-order.
What?
Generations Legends 2013 Series 3 set of 2. Set of 2. Those Generations Bumblebee and Optimus. One of those. One of each. $21.99.
Hold on. You serious?
And then the deluxes. For 3 deluxes of the Beast Hunters deluxes, $51.99. That's $21 some odd for each.
How much?
Like
59?
51.
That's not actually, when you think about it, that's not a whole lot more.
That's $10 per figure more.
Deluxes cost about 15, 16 bucks now.
I don't know, that just seems awfully high.
It's only like...
But the other ones... And I don't know how much Rescue Bots retail for, either. But
too much.
Because this is a case of 4 for $55.
Rescue Bots are shit, too.
I don't know how accurate that is. Yeah, and then... and I think those prices are wrong because... Or, wait, no, they might not be. Because the Legion Series 2, which is just the Legion guys... set of 3 for $24.99. That seems high as well. Bulkhead pre-orders $10.99. Nope.
Nope. I saw them today.
The Cyberverse.
Yep.
Yeah. Ooh.
No deluxes though.
I was gonna say, ooh, the deluxe. You saw the deluxe.
No. You know which Marvel character I'm really starting to like a lot? Thor.
Yeah, dude. Thor's awesome. I used to not like Thor because I only had read like some of the apparently worst incarnations of Thor, but he's pretty cool.
But I think he really satisfies like the real real man primitive nature of like hitting something with a hammer really fucking hard. Part of me. Because I like hammers. But
I'm a hammering type of
I
guy.
especially like the Ultimates version of Thor. I enjoy him a lot more than just a regular Thor. He doesn't have that silly cape.
You leave that cape alone.
He doesn't have that stupid fucking helmet.
Leave it alone.
And he's a man, so he has a big ass beard.
Grizzly Adams, God of Thunder.
And his Mjolnir is a fucking rape machine. Half axe, half hammer.
Half axe, half hammer.
Yep. But apparently that's like a fake Mjolnir, from what I read. And I like the real Mjolnir's more the traditional form factor.
Yep.
Is that true?
Something along those lines. I know that axe thing is different.
Oh.
It's been a while since I came out of the Ultimate Universe.
And reading about some of like the changes they made in the Ultimates, the Avengers movie has most of the characters are more based on the Ultimates universe.
Yeah. It was a matter of the Ultimates had like cool ideas, but they execute them really bad. Like okay, a lot of people really got out of the Ultimate Universe except for Spider-Man because he was played really well. Like Peter Parker's development in that series was really good, and then they killed him. So like, yeah, I think the Ultimate Universe ended.
I think it's still going on at some points.
Spider-Man ended, I heard.
Oh yeah. Like the only one in the Avengers movie that doesn't really seem to carry over like any elements from the Ultimates is Iron Man.
Yeah, and I don't mind that. I love the direction they went with the Avengers. I think it was the single movies that were based off the Ultimates more so because they're definitely the movie is.
Especially Captain America.
Yeah, Captain America was definitely the Ultimate.
Especially with the adult Bucky Barnes.
And then Thor was as well.
Kind of.
I mean, definitely more than Hulk and Iron Man.
Yeah, especially more Iron Man. But I mean, the Hulk, at least in the Avengers, really leans more towards the Ultimates.
Mm-hmm.
Like they explained that he was researching to develop the super soldier serum, just like in the Ultimates. But if you use that explanation for the Incredible Hulk, it makes sense. But I wish they would have mentioned something like that.
I don't think they thought of that, to be honest.
They probably didn't.
I mean, I think maybe you could say they did because they turned that one guy into a super soldier. But then, I mean, his shit got all wrecked and he turned into Abomination. That's one thing. Did you see what they're doing for the Iron Man 3 toys to an extent, but mainly the Thor toys and probably all of the Captain America toys?
What's that?
There's a faint Avengers A in the background, and these are all now the Avengers universe. Like it's no longer an Avengers symbol. It's like
the Avengers Initiative
is what it's called,
yeah,
because and then Iron Man 3 is going to officially kickstart Phase 2.
Mm-hmm.
Or Iron Man 3.
I'm crazy excited for Iron Man 3.
Apparently, Doctor Strange has been rumored to appear to begin in Phase 3.
Mm-hmm. Which, I guess I'm going to have to start watching some Doctor Strange stuff now so I can get familiar with him.
I think before Iron Man 3, I'm surprised we have not gotten a Thor 2 trailer yet.
It's not coming out till November, though.
Yeah, but, I mean, when you think about it, that's not too far off. Let's just ignore that. So hopefully before Iron Man 3, we'll get a Thor 2 trailer.
Mm-hmm. I saw more of the Iron Man 3 toys today.
Yeah, they look like shit.
Yeah, especially just the regular 3 3/4 inch ones.
Yeah, they look like fucking garbage.
Like they do make the assemblers look way better.
Yeah, you look at those like, oh, dude, these assemblers things are you almost got me. You almost did it.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's a rumor that The Dark Knight shit figures apparently they sold really well. So apparently
so fucking cheap.
yeah. So apparently that might have set the precedent for these new Iron Man figures, or at least the concept behind them. Without even be
Suck ass. Only ones I really want to get are the Marvel Legends ones.
they look so cool. That fucking Ultron looks so good.
I'm just glad they're making them.
Yeah. Did you see the Wolverine Marvel Legends?
Yeah.
They don't look that good.
I might just get the Wolverine.
I'll probably get, if they make a movie Wolverine, I'll get that one.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's the one I was really dying for, but just so far we just see the comic series characters.
I hope that it's not a Build-A-Figure that I like, if there is one.
Yeah, I thought it was the one with the letter that named that started with a P. He has a P on his shirt. I asked you about him, and you were like, I don't know. I'd never heard about him before.
I'm trying to think. The P on the shirt, like, it sounds familiar. I think I know. I'm really tired.
Me too. Like, my eyes have been closed for the past half an hour
Really?
while talking to you.
Wow. I would have fallen asleep by now. You'd just be like, so yeah, what about this?
Yeah. But I open my eyes every now and then to, like, see what's going on. If there's anything changed.
Oh wait, my audio stopped recording.
Oh man.
Actually, I never hit start. I think I would just leave. I think I'd get offline, just not talk to you for 2 times. I guess I'll log into the Gmail, because we didn't get any new questions because we didn't put up a new episode. So we're gonna read off the old ones, and we're just gonna kind of. What the fuck is the? Oh yeah, Primecast Q and A at gmail.com. Password. None of your goddamn business.
But sex.
Yeah, those are my passwords actually.
2013.
Represent. Okay, I have a story to tell you after we're done recording. Remind me. Like, type that out. You might want to remind me, because I really want to tell you this story.
Okay.
I don't gonna fucking forget. Okay, stop messaging me. I think. Okay, where do we start? What's the last episode that we? Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna start here. I think this is the most recent question. If it's not, and you just got skipped, please resend it. We'll get to it. These have all been read, so yeah. Okay, first one comes from Alfaro Rigo. Number 1, what's your opinion on the upcoming Man of Steel movie?
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm excited. I don't know. I'm not. I hope
they don't fuck it up.
I'm not emotionally attached to it. Like, I'm not going to get as amped for like I am going to for Iron Man 3 or like Thor. And that sounds weird because like, oh, but it's Superman. But it's different for me because they've done something totally different. And I can't look at a DC movie seriously anymore because all it feels like is we can be as good as Marvel. Like, we're going to do Justice League. And I'm just sitting there, I'm shaking my head, and I'm just like,
They did really fuck up with that Justice League now. Now the rumors like the last script was so fucking bad that they decided to scrap it, and they said, you know what, fuck it. So what they're going to do is they're waiting to have a trilogy of the new Superman series, and after that's done, they're going to reboot the Batman series, and they're going to do one other film, I forget what, and then they'll do a Justice League movie.
So by the time the Avengers series is more or less, run its full course,
well, the Justice League, yay.
Fuck that. Like, no one's even gonna care at that point. Like, I just think, I'm sorry, I don't think DC puts out really good comic book movies. Like, Superman Returns fucking sucked. Green Lantern was fucking horrible.
Fucking horrible.
Then you have, like, The Dark Knight. Yeah, The Dark Knight's really good. But that's, like, that wasn't...
No, it doesn't happen very often.
It was created by two guys who really like Batman. Like...
The Tim Burton Batman movies, good.
Yeah, they're good. They get wonky as shit, but, like, the first three are good. Yeah, the first three are good.
Two.
I didn't mind the one with the asshole.
You didn't mind Batman Forever?
No, I didn't mind it.
You didn't like it, or you didn't mind it?
I didn't mind it. I didn't think it was really good, but I thought it was entertaining.
I don't remember much from it. I blocked out so much of that movie.
It had Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Had Tommy Lee
basically
Jones.
just Jim Carrey being Jim Carrey. Like, there's no acting involved in that role. Just let him run loose on the stage and hit record.
We actually never even hired him. He was just hanging out.
Like, hey,
he's actually never heard of the Riddler.
I'll be green guy with question marks.
And they just nod their head and they're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen the movie Caddyshack?
Yep.
You know Bill Murray? Like, Bill Murray's entire role in that movie was totally not scripted. Like, almost none of it was scripted.
Yeah, just especially, I was like, it's a Cinderella story.
Yeah.
Fucking brilliant.
Cinderella story, tears in their eyes, yeah. Something like that.
Berman. It is the best part of that movie, and then they try to get a knockoff of him for Caddyshack 2.
Yeah. Oh yes. Oh, I forgot that movie existed. Hi.
By the way, keeping my eyes closed is making me drowsy.
Maybe open them because we're almost done.
But the screen is hurting my eyes.
Turn down press the button on your keyboard and turn down the brightness. You have a Mac.
Okay, do this.
All right, from Jeremy Edwards.
I can't
hurry!
Figure out which button.
Hurry!
Hold on. Wrong button. There.
No, it was the button.
That's the right button.
Do it. Hurry!
Right,
Gotta read this question.
Oh man, I have two monitors. It only works on the one monitor.
Oh no! Turn it off.
Turn it off, but my Audacity's on that monitor.
Oh no, don't turn it off. For the love of fucking God, don't touch that one. Just sit there and don't breathe.
Don't breathe?
No. Just tell your wife to send me your audio. Okay. From Jeremy Edwards. Hey guys, I have a couple questions for you guys. Number one, have you guys ever played any of the Halo games? Yes.
We read that one.
Yep, we didn't publish this episode.
We still read that one.
Yeah, but we didn't. They didn't get to hear it.
Next.
If so, the series, which is your favorite? I liked Combat Evolved, and Halo 3 was fun. Combat Evolved is probably my favorite. Love the computer game.
I'd say I like Halo 2 the most.
I like Halo ODST and Halo Reach are my best ones. So yeah, have you played any? No, I don't know.
I've been kind of meaning to play Halo Wars.
I forgot that existed.
The real-time strategy, because I'm really interested in the RTS games, and I think that'd be a good start. But
I forget about ODST every now and again. Pepsi or Coke? Fucking Pepsi.
Coke and Cola. When it comes to their like most junky-ish flavor, I tend to go with Pepsi.
Yeah.
Like Mountain Dew.
I
What's
like
the Coke equivalent for Mountain Dew? It used to be Surge.
Is it Mellow Yellow?
Yep, Mellow Yellow.
Or
I don't know. I like Mellow Yellow too.
My close runner-ups that aren't listed here: Sprite. I think don't Sprite and Dr Pepper own themselves?
No, Sprite is Coke.
Is Sprite Coke or Pepsi?
I
thought it was Pepsi.
Nope. Wait. Yeah, because Sierra Mist is Pepsi.
It is? Fuck Sierra Mist. God, Sierra Mist came out with that natural stuff and it tastes like shit.
It's gonna give you fucking cancer.
It tastes horrible. Then they had like the cranberry. I don't even like cranberries, but that Sierra Mist cranberry they come out with during the holidays, that's good. I think Dr. Pepper is like the fucking best, and then like I like cherry cola. I don't eat cherries, but cherry cola is really good.
Cherry Coke.
Yeah, cherry Coke is vanilla Coke is fucking awesome, and you don't find that shit anymore.
Or like when you go to restaurants, when you order cherry Coke, they just get a Coke with grenadine in it. That shit's the best.
Yeah, or if I hate it when you go to a restaurant, or I think it's awkward when you go to a restaurant. It's like, yeah, can I have cherry Coke? Oh, we don't have cherry Coke. I'm like, well, do you want Monopoly money? Came here for service.
Make some.
Put a fucking cherry in it. No, I'm not that rude at restaurants. I read something really profound the other day. It read, if your date is nice to you but not nice to a waiter, that is not a nice person. And I thought about that for a long time. Don't know why. I was really tired that day. I had nothing else to think about.
Just like I am right now.
Yeah. I was just like, that was the deepest thing I've read all day. That's the sentiment of the day. But still, I think that's a cool
beautiful, man.
It's fucking beautiful. Oh, man. Diet regular. Fucking regular. I ain't no puss.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. If you're diabetic, please don't get offended. And finally, Jesse and Andy. Andy ain't here, so it's not gonna be that funny. Do you guys think Wyatt is secretly a girl? I mean, it's not really a secret.
I mean, it's not a secret.
Yeah. You're slipping.
2 words. Camel toe.
I don't have one.
And not from everyone else's view.
Who? Oh no. I got a haircut recently.
I'm letting my hair grow out.
I had to.
I've had it short for like a couple years. I used to have really, really long hair. Like seriously, my hair, like I could have it like braided into a ponytail and it would be in the middle of my back.
Jesus Christ.
Like I didn't have a haircut for 5 or 6 years.
My hair became really damaged and unruly. I had to get it cut. And now it's black and shorter.
Mine used to get knots real bad in the back.
Mine doesn't knot very much, but it gets frizzy as all shit. And I have a bad cowlick in the back right corner. Or the back left corner.
I'm very gassy today.
Yeah, it is. You guys are awesome and provide hours of entertainment for me. You're welcome, Jeremy.
You're awesome, dude.
You're the best!
You rock my socks off.
P.S. Sorry, Wyatt, I was trying to be funny. Trying to be funny, man. And I thought Jesse and Andy and the viewers would get a kick out of it. Of course the viewers would. It's cool. It's cool. I make fun of me too. From Jed's 2016. Alright. How far are you go? Oh, again. Number 1. Do you guys plan to get Iron Man 3 assemblage figures even though they suck? No.
No.
Maybe
just Marvel Legends.
If I find like an Iron Patriot, like maybe on sale for like $2, maybe.
Maybe.
Just to say, hey, I mess with that line. I fuck with that. Number 2. What is the most worst movie you've seen of all time? Quarantine. Fuck that movie.
What was the worst movie? Oh man. I don't want to say what I said last time.
What'd you say?
Hunger Games.
Okay.
I just saw one that was really bad. It's on the tip of my tongue. I don't know. Might give up. Next.
Alright, so Star Wars Episode 1. Alright, number 1. For Jesse, on last Primecast, you said you bought Men in Black 3 on Blu-ray. What was your opinion of it?
I love the movie. It's my favorite Men in Black movie.
I actually heard it was really good.
It is really good. It almost made me cry at the end.
That's the exact same thing my girlfriend told me. She kept trying to get me to go see it. I was like, nah, man. I ain't got money for that.
And since you're a girl, you'll probably cry too.
That's rude. That's rude. That's rude. That's
Why just assuming you cry?
Huh?
Never mind.
No, it was I don't know. What is the most worst movie based on a comic book movie you have ever seen?
Green Lantern. Goddamn.
Just want to vomit.
Oh shit.
I think a pretty shitty comic book movie is Superman Returns.
Really?
I'm not saying it's the worst, but it's the only thing I can think of right now. I'm fucking tired.
What about Howard the Duck?
I can't hate that.
That was based off a Marvel comic.
Yeah, I know, but
You couldn't save the 1990 Captain America?
I never saw that.
It's horrible. Captain America sucks in that movie. Like, he gets his ass beat like all
Isn't that the what the fuck's his name? David Hasselhoff? Or was he? Wait, who is he? He wasn't Captain America.
David Hasselhoff was Nick Fury.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's right.
The Hoff.
The Hoff, the Fury. All right, and that's our last question. Okay, real quick about the questions. It's nothing against the questions we already got, but
no offense, but you fucking suck. No offense.
That's not what I'm saying.
Go fuck yourselves.
Me and Jesse think. I forget what question it was. We got asked like a would you rather question, or what was it?
I like would you rather questions.
Would you rather questions are fun. If you want to send us a would you rather, do that.
And
send us. I don't know. Like, if I feel we've answered all of the best and worst Transformers, best and worst toys, best and worst movies, best and worst comic book. I think we covered those. Send us like profound like shit about life. Not really, actually. That'll turn the show in a completely different direction.
And it'll become very depressing.
Yeah, it'd get really fucking sad really fucking quick. We don't need that shit around here.
10 minutes.
Yeah, or like that one episode where it asked what got us into reviewing Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That was a somber half hour.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's not a happy story.
No, it's not. I don't think for either of us it is really. I made reviews I never even posted. Like, shit. I was a lonely kid. Anyway. Yeah, so if you want to send us, like, different questions that, like, it doesn't have to be, like, what's your favorite this, what's your favorite that. It doesn't even have to be nerd related. It should, like, hey, how did...
Like, what's your favorite kind of cheese?
Yeah. Like, shit, what kind of bread... I think if we were talking about bread and other bakery items on the show, they'd be a lot more interesting, because I like bread.
I love sourdough bread.
Nobody likes rye bread. I like rye bread.
I don't think I've ever had rye bread.
Fuck you. It's not the best bread, but it's good bread. You know what's fucking good? Potato bread.
Potato bread.
Potato bread's fucking delicious.
And on that note, you can send in all your questions, all your comments
to potatobread@gmail.
That is a P-O.
P-O-T-A-T. That's from American Dad. Yeah. Alright, yeah. Primecast Q&A, that's Primecast Kwanda at gmail.com. If you have a question, a statement, concern, an inquiry, if you want your voice heard,
it will be heard.
That's probably it'll be heard. But that's probably not. Maybe we should like sign a petition or some shit. Mm-hmm. Create a cause.
What?
I don't know.
Password.
You throw something out there.
What's that?
You threw something out.
What'd I say?
What you said? Password. What do you want the password to be?
Password. Oh yeah, I forgot I said password. I'm starting to doze off.
What did we talk
password?
about? What did we talk about? I don't know.
Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels?
Yep.
Yeehaw.
If you listen to the entire episode, please type in Jack Daniels in the comment section. Let's just know that you just listened to the entire episode. It doesn't actually get you exclusive access into anything or not.
It gives you points though on our little imaginary scale.
Mhm. Right now, lots of people have 7s.
Yes. I don't think we have a 9. But
no, not yet.
not yet, but we have sevens, and at the end of the show, we're gonna announce winners. But we're really not gonna do that because
psych.
Let's be honest.
You.
But we appreciate it. Like, going through the comment section, I see that, and even though where was I going? I don't even know where I was going with that. I'm fucking tired. I like seeing that people listen to the whole show. So, thank you.
My eyes have been closed forever.
Alright, we outie.
Yeah, we outie.
See you next.
Follow me at Twitter at twitter.com/ssjautobot. Subscribe to me on YouTube if you haven't already, you motherfuckers. youtube.com/ssjautobot. If you have a smartphone, Android, iPhone, tablet, what have you, follow me at Instagram, ssjautobot. I post lots of pictures there.
You can follow me on Twitter at Incubator, and you can subscribe to my videos, maybe, I guess, at Incubator on YouTube. And then, because he ain't here to sport his own shit, Sportimus on YouTube, and then Sportimus Prime on Twitter. Follow his feed.
Right. Good show. Good show. Go team, go.
Good show.
Hooray for sexual abuse. Yes.
I don't know about that one. Hooray for sportsmanship and equality, maybe?
No.
Oh.
That's too far.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Okay, I forgive you this time. Let it happen again, though, you're off the show.
Fuck!
So you're on ice, dude.
Equality?
Equality. Jack Daniels, password?
We're dragging on.
Yep. I'm going to sleep.
Bye!
Bye. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse.
Stop!